Hey y'all, it's Miss A. Today we're going to be looking at multiplication, basic multiplication, but I'm going to be teaching you a method called the lattice method because some of you, not all of you, but quite a few of you struggle with basic multiplication. Like whenever it comes to multiple digits like 2 by 2 or 3 by 3, you don't know when to put your placeholder, you don't know when to carry, you don't know when to add, whatever it may be. You don't know which numbers to multiply in the correct order. So lattice method is it's a unique method, but it actually is kind of helpful to kids because they don't have to worry about carrying a number over when they're multiplying. They don't have to worry about, do I multiply this first or that first? You just have to set up a box, you set up a square, and you put your number. So here's 83, so they put 83 kind of spaced out. You don't want them to be touching. 61 goes here. And then you just multiply one digit by one digit at a time. The trickiest part is knowing how to set it up. Like today, your IXL skill is going to give you the lattice method completely. I've shown you how to make one of these before in one of my previous videos, but today our IXL skill is going to always give us the lattice method. We're just going to fill it in. Okay, so it starts off with, it gives us the lattice method completely filled out. We have to fill in these numbers at the bottom, which are going to be our answer in the end, the answer to the problem. So let's first of all talk about how they got these 18, the 48, the 8, and the 3. So whenever you're in this box, to get the answer, you multiply the number above the box and the number to the side. So 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, so you put 1 and 8. To get this box, you're going to multiply the number on top and the number to the side. So 8 times 6 is 48. Remember to use your multiplication chart if you need to for these basic facts. To fill in this box, we're going to multiply straight up, which is 3, and across, which is 1. So 3 times 1 is 3. You have to put a 2-digit, so you put 0 and then 3. Don't put 3, 0, because that's 30. So 0, 3. To get this box, we multiply straight up, which is 8, across, which is 1. So 8 times 1 is 8, 0, 8. And that's how you fill in the inside, just multiplying straight up and straight across. All right, now we're going to do the adding, because you know in basic multiplication we have to multiply and then we add the numbers at the bottom. So to do this, we're going to look at these lines, and we're not going to add the numbers on the outside, but we're going to add everything under that line. So under this line is a 3, only a 3, so we put it here. All right, under this next line, but above this one, so right here in between, we have 8, 0, and 8. So 8 plus 0 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16. So we can't put 2 digits. We're going to carry the 1 just like we would normally, and then put the 6. Now under this line, we're going to add these numbers up. I have a 1 that I carried. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. Again, carry the 1, put the 0. And then up here, above the line, we have a 4 and a 1, which makes 5. So the answer is 5, 0, 6, 3. So 5,063 is our answer. Hopefully that makes sense, but we'll do another one, okay? So here we have a bigger problem, 883, 883, 172, 172. Again, notice they're spaced out, and you just draw a line in between them. But like I said, you don't have to worry about drawing the lattice. It's always going to be given to you. All right, so again, to fill in this box, we're going to multiply straight up and over. 3 times 1 is 3, 0, 3. To get this one, straight up and over, 8, straight up and over, 8. To get this one, straight up and over, 7 and 3 is 21, so 2, 1. To get this one, up and over, 8 times 7 is 56. To get this one, up and over, 8 times 7 is 56. To get this one, up and over, that's 3 times 2, 6, 0, 6. To get this one, 8 and 2, 16. Get this one, 8 and 2, 16. All right, just always, whatever box you're in, look at the number straight up, look at the number straight over, and multiply those two. All right, now we're going to add. So under this line is a 6. Remember, don't add the numbers on the outside. Under this line is a 6, so you put a 6. All right, under the next line is a 1, a 0, and a 6, so that's 7. Under this line, it's a lot, so I get 5. Plus 6 is 11, 12, and then 12 plus 6 is 18. 8, carry the 1. Here, I've got 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 5 is 14, 14 plus 6 is 20, 20 plus 1 is 21, so carry the 2. You could add these up on the side if you needed to. And then here we get 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15, carry the 1. And then here we only have a 1, so we put 1. So my answer is 151,876. 151,876. Alright, so now let's get into actually doing the lattice on our own. So we've got the numbers 220, 220, 353, 353, and we're going to multiply. So we're going to fill in this box first, and that's just how I choose to do it. It doesn't really matter. You can start anywhere. So this box is straight up, straight over. 0 times 3 is 0. And this is all 0, so I'm just going to do it down. 0 and 5, 0, 0, because that's 0. 0 and 3, 0, 0. Okay, to fill in this box, we're going to go up to 2, over to 3. 2 times 3 is 6, 0, 6. To get this one, we're going to go up and over. 2 and 3 is 6. To get this one, we go up and we go over. 2 and 5 make 10. To get this one, go up and over. 5 and 2 make 10. To get this one, we go up to 2, over to 3. 2 and 3 make 6. To get this one, we go over to 3, up to 2. That makes 6. Now we're going to add. Underneath here, we have 0. Underneath here, we have 600, so that's 6. All right, here, we have all these zeros and a 6. Here, we have a 6 and a 1, which is 7, and then all the zeros. Under here, we have a 7, and then up here, we have nothing. So our answer is 77660. All right, let's look at number 4. And then I want y'all to try the 5th one on your own. And I didn't say this earlier. This is available to you in Canvas. There's a printable copy if you're at home and you would like a copy to print and write on. If you have that access, there is one of these available in Canvas on the agenda. Okay, again, we have the problem already written. To fill in this box, we're going to multiply straight up and straight over. 4 and 5 make 20. To get this one, I'm going to multiply straight up and straight over. 4 and 5 make 20. To get this one, multiply straight up and over. 7 and 5 make 35. All right, to fill in this box, we're going to go straight up and straight over. 4 and 9, 36. To get this one, don't forget, use your chart if you need to, multiplication chart. To get this one, we're going to go straight up and over. 36, because that was 4 and 9. To get this one, straight up, straight over. That is 7 and 9, which is 63. To get this one, we're going to go straight up and over, which is 16, because that's 4 times 4. To get this one, straight up to 4, straight over to 4, again, 16. To get this one, straight up to 7, straight over to 4, so 4 and 7 make 28. Okay, now we're going to add. Underneath here is a 6. Underneath here is a 6, a 1, and a 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 1 makes 13. Carry the 1 to the next section. Put the 3. All right, we're going to add all those up. We get 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. And then that's 9. So 10 plus 9 is 19. Add up all of those numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. 10, 11. Carry the 1. Add all of those up. We get 2, 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry the 1. And then up here we have a 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we have 4, 4, 1, 9, 3, and 6. 441,936. All right, I want y'all to try the last one on your own, okay? Try the last one on your own. Pause the video, fill in those blanks, see how you do, and then unpause, and we will see how well you did. All right, so you should have done on your own, or at least attempted on your own. Let's see how you did. So to fill in this box right here, we're going to multiply straight up and over. 5 and 2 make 10. 1, 0. To get this box, we're going to go straight up and over. 7 and 2 make 14. To get this box, we're going to go straight up to 5, straight over to 1. So 1 times 5 is 5. 0, 5. Don't forget it has to be 2 digits, so you always put a 0 if it's 1 digit. To get this one, we're going to go straight up and over. So 1 and 7 is 7, so 0, 7. To get this one, straight up to 5, over to 6, so 6 and 5 make 30. And then to fill in this one, we're going to go up to 7, over to 6. 6 and 7 make 42. So we've done all the multiplying. Now we're going to add. Underneath here, we have a 0. Underneath here, we have a 5 and a 3 make 8. 8 plus 2 makes 10. Carry the 1, put the 0. You carry like you would normally for the addition. Just put it in the next section. Under here, we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Carry the 1. 4, 5, 6. And then up here we have a 1. So the answer was 16200, or 16,200. If this is confusing to you at all, please don't hesitate to contact me on Zoom. This isn't a method you have to use. Now, obviously, you have to use it for iExcel that you're doing today. But if you know the traditional method and the lattice method is just too confusing to you, please join me on Zoom and let's talk about it. We can get you something else you can work on instead, okay? This was just an extra method, a different way in case you struggle with basic multiplication. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll talk to you later on Zoom. See y'all later, guys. Bye.